Paris Orly Airport Operational Briefing. Welcome to LFPO, ICAO code LFPO, IATA ORY, located 7.5 nm, south of Paris, France. Elevation 291 feet. Key feature: coordinated airport with strict noise abatement, slots, and high-intensity operations. Major warning: slot allocation mandatory via cohort for all commercial flights. Curfew restrictions from ministerial orders. Fueling 0500-2230 local, special arrangements outside. GRF H24 for runway conditions. ATC Frequencies, Tower 118,700 MHz, Ground 121.705 MHz, ATIS 131,350 MHz, Approach Paris 134.275 MHz. Delivery 127.750 MHz for departures. Use English or French. ZIN frequency 131.510 MHz, French only. Runway System 0220 2400 mate X45 and PCN 95 RCWT 0624 365 X45 and PCN 94 RBWT 0725 3320 X45 and PCN 114 FBWT. ILS Cat 3 on Aero 6 072425, Cat I on 0220. Runway Lighting. Approach Cat 3 900 mm LIH for 06 24-25. Cat I 420 minute for 02. Centerline 15 mm spacing white-red. Edge 60 mm white-yellow. All LED. Poppy 3.0 degramme Met 68 75 fifta. Retail on high-speed exits. Runway Traps. RWY 0220. Non-standard profile at intersection with HIRO 7025. Reduced curvature radius and curve distance. Displaced THR on 06, 295 meto, and 25, 390 nebi. Check Risay dimensions vary, 132, 240 meters. Taxiway details, widths mostly 23 beam, some 22.5 mid like W2 and ZIN. PCN 67 109 various. Taxi only on marked axes, no unmarked paths or turns. Speed limits on a red. W35 35 KT dry, 30 KT wet, others 50 KT wet. Threat 1. Strict noise abatement. Chapter 2. Aircraft banned. NADP required with specific climb profiles. Risk of fines up to 40,000 euro. Mitigate. Follow prefs RWY 2425 west, 0706 east. Delay gear to 2000 FT. Threat 2. Wildlife hazard. Prevention active SR30 to SS plus 30 outside curfew on all RWYs. Risk of bird strikes. Mitigate. Report animals to ATC. Use lights. Check ATIS NOTAM for advisories. Avoid low altitudes if possible. Threat 3. Low visibility operations. LVP when sealing 200 or RVR 600 mm. Complex stop bars and signs rules. Risk of incursions. Mitigate. Follow LVP taxi routes. Confirm all bars crossed with clearance. Threat 4. High traffic density with HIRO. Minimum runway occupancy required. Risk of go-arounds or delays. Mitigate. Vacate via earliest high-speed exit. Be ready at holding point. Follow TSAT TOBT. Threat 5. ZIN Taxi procedures. French-only frequency 131.510 MHz for self-announce. Risk of collision without radio. Mitigate. Monitor constantly. Declare intentions. Use transponder mode S on ground. Threat 6. Reduced separations. 2.5 nm radar on final if dry wet. Same wake cat. Runway spacing 2400 meters. Risk of close calls. Mitigate. Accept visual SEP only if comfortable. Monitor TCAS. Report issues. Threat 7. Jet blast hazards. During reduced engine taxi or tests. Risk to ground personnel. Mitigate. Assess before single engine taxi. PPR for tests. Reduce thrust on aprons. Threat 8. Parking constraints. Many stands limit wingspan 36 mits. Specific entry, exit paths. Risk of wingtip strikes. Mitigate. Follow marshaller or VDGS. Request assistance if needed. Check stand sheets. Ground services. Handling mandatory. Agents Air France, Elysia, Europe, handling Avia partner. Fuel jet. A1, high capacity hydrants, 900 meter, 3 HR. RFF Category 9H24 with 6 foam trucks. Speed restrictions, 250 kDt below FL100 in TMA. 220 kLate on some star segments. Comply with ATC speeds. RNAV1 required for stars. Operational notes, data link DCL for clearances. Mode S transponder procedure on ground. Engine tests PPR from RPA. Single engine taxi encouraged for emissions. More ops, slots via cohort. PPR for non-skid. Diversion fuel extra for potential LFPG holes. MSO active on approaches. Taxi ops, in ZIN self-announced positions. HIRO, clear runway fast, no delay on lineup. Transponder 2000 if no code. Parking ops, push back all except some autonomous. Constraints on stands like FO4, V06. Use VDGS where mandatory. Approach notes, RNAV stars with levels, speeds. Visual only on final or safety. Training, CAT to TA3. Daytime only, specific times. Departure notes, NADP climb to 3000 FT. Night to west with 5 Cape quiet tailwind. No left turns early on 0607. Game plan 1. Request slot via cohort pre-flight. 2. Brief noise NADP and prefs. 3. Check GRF MET for LVP. 4. Arrange handling. 5. Preset frequencies including ZIN. 6. Plan extra fuel for diversions. Game plan contact 7. Use mode S correctly on ground. 8. Be ready for HIRO quick vacate. 9. Assess jet blast for single engine. 10. Follow stop bars in low vis. 11. Report bird sightings. 12. Verify RNAV1 equip. Memory items 1. Night to west, RWY 24 TORS 25, land east 0607, 1 feet KT tail. 2. LVP active, 200 FTT seal or 600 meter RVR, follow bars. 3. Transponder auto XPNDR on ground, code 2000 no assign. Memory items cont. 4. Red speeds 50 kT wet except W35 30 kT. 5. No unmarked taxi paths. 6. Delay gear to 2000 Ft if safe. Quick operational data. ILS 06 10935 MHz 24 110.3 MHz 25 111.55 MHz 07 110.7 MHz ORY VOR 115.7 MHz RNAV1 REC for stars. Quick data count. Runway prefs. West TU24, land 25. East TO07, land 06. Slots email office@cohort.org. RPA for tests 0170 03 0057. This is educational only. Always check current AIP France NOTAMs and company SOPs before operations. Final word. Dominate Orly with these insights. Fly sharper, recover faster, perform better. Visit peakpilot360.com.